We are back again with a couple miscellaneous things that are flying under the radar and things that we could be seeing in the future. So first things first here is the title of this obviously is there was a test event or is a test event, sorry, that is happening in February. Now I knew about this already, but apparently there's a little bit more information tied to it that regards a spectator mode. So I'm going to go ahead and read the email that was sent to this specific player. And it says, are you interested in joining Epic Games for an exclusive Fortnite private testing session in Los Angeles, California? If selected, you'll be playing custom matches to help us test unreleased spectating features and tools that will be used in future events. As a token of our appreciation, Epic will provide free food and V-Bucks for your help. So I think a lot of the pro players are actually going out to this event. I believe there's there's two events or there's like a secret event, and then this is also happening at the exact same time. Because there's definitely two things that are happening. One thing is for competitive play where they're testing out a bunch of features that they're not being very public about yet, and then this obviously for testing out the spectator mode. Now this could be the secret thing and they are actually tied together, however I'm not really sure, or they could be testing the competitive play and then also using the spectator form in the testing as well. So it's interesting. There's definitely some things that are happening under the radar, things that we're going to find out soon, but we don't know of at the moment. So let me know what you guys think about that. Spectator mode would be super awesome. Obviously, it's not going to be just for comp play, but also for standard solos and stuff like that. And you guys can kind of hop in and watch your friend, go for the dub or whatever. So that's super exciting. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Next thing here on the list of things to talk about is the Ice Storm spawn rates for the Ice Brutes or the Cube Fiends, whatever you want to call them. But yesterday there was some difficulty getting the challenges done in terms of like finding them to kill them. So obviously for the golden boys, which I'm going to call them the big golden brutes, really hard to find them, unfortunately. And they noticed that a lot of people were like, hey, we're spending like 6 hours or 8 hours trying to find brutes and only finding like 1 or 2, and we need like 20 to complete the challenge. So a lot of people were really frustrated, and they took heed of that and went ahead and made some adjustments here. So here we go. We have just a few things here, and increase the spawn rate of all the ice legions in the early game. So obviously that's a good change. Increase Circle 1 Ice Legion spawns by 100%, Circle 2 by 20%, reduce the spawn rate of all the Ice Legion towards the end of the game, which is really good change there, and then decrease Circle 3 by 80%, decrease Circle 4 by 80%, and decrease Circle 5 by 80%, and then increase the spawn rate of Golden Brutes by 100%. So this is like a better version of Fortnitemares. Fortnitemares, I feel like they made no attention to how many brutes were spawning late game, and it was very annoying. Now they're being active and listening to the community about how they feel about them, and this is good changes and makes them a little bit more bearable in solos. However, I'm still not looking forward to playing the game / touching the game at the moment. So that's just me though. So if you guys are having struggles with those Golden Brutes and stuff like that, hop back in, see if it has been changed. And obviously this was late last night, so you guys probably already have the challenge done, but if you guys didn't know, it has been updated and changed for you guys to make it a little bit easier. Next thing here, campfires, campfire buff. This guy suggests that campfires should give you shield also after you hit past 100. Now Epic replies with a couple different comments here, and they say, thanks for the idea. We're deploying a change soon that will extend the campfire gameplay further by allowing players to interact with the existing campfires throughout the environment. So there's one that is right by not Leaky Lake anymore, Loot Lake, and that one, obviously, you guys have probably seen it. There's a chest spawn over there, and you can go ahead and reignite that one once this change has been made. So interact with the wood pile in order to light the fire. From that point on, it behaves just like a cozy campfire, healing nearby players and burning out after 25 seconds. So nothing too crazy there, and just a couple other small comments there that aren't necessarily important, but the main idea here is that we're going to be able to reignite campfires, which is a really good suggestion made by multiple people. I can't even tell you who was the first person to say it, and I'm really excited to see that one come to the game. Our next and last thing here, and if you guys don't want to stick around for this, I just want to quickly run through the patch notes with you guys. It's nothing too crazy. So sniper shootout was added, a couple weapon changes here. Obviously we changed some spawn rates of stuff. If you guys have not noticed, some big changes in the spawn rates. So first things first, the Stinky Snowman. Obviously you guys have seen it in game, you guys have probably used it. Really cool item, drops in stacks of 5, max stacks of 10, so super cool there. Reduce the drop chance of floor loot from 16.53% to 13.22%, and this is for the big shield pots. Reduce the drop chance for chests from 14.26% to 9.51%. Then they buffed the drop chances for the minis, so 13.22 to 16.53, 9.51 to 14.26, and then vaulted the quad launcher, the Porta Fortress, and the grappler, which, sad to see the grappler grow, but, It happens. It happens to even the best weapons or items, I guess. I don't know. In solos, I didn't really run into that many grappler players, but definitely in the one-shot playlist, it was a lot of fun to use the grappler to get around. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, I'll definitely link those at the end. And then next thing here, reduce the drop chance of gliders. Don't need to tell you guys the percent, about half, a little bit less than half now. Reduce the drop chance of balloons, and then reduce the spawn chance of quad crashers from 100% to 50%, and the X4 storm rings from 80 to 50%. So you guys aren't going to see as much mobility on the map now, which I don't know how I feel about that. I think the mobility in the game is good where it was, but that's okay. You know, things need to be changed and adjusted, and obviously we kind of adapt as players. So that is it. That's all I got for you guys today. Also, merch link is in the bio, top link if you guys are interested in buying anything, any clothing, stuff like that. A few people have already purchased some stuff, so really cool to see that. I do get a notification. You guys are allowed to, you know, send me a little message saying like, oh, hey, thanks for the merch, or like, oh, this is super cool, love it, keep up the content, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, again, top of the bio, make sure that you share it around at least. If you're not interested yourself, maybe someone else is. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, sub up, share around, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.